This is not a work of fiction. This sentence opens the disclaimer at the start of Malik. But it might matter little in the face of the raging speculations in Kerala that this hugely anticipated Fahadh Faasil Nimisha Sajayan starrer is based on the Bhimapalli shooting of 2009 that left 6 people dead and a trail of distrust in its wake. Let's get Malayalam film Malik right now streaming on Amazon Prime. The grandeur. Malik is grand, but its grandeur is not soulless or over-stylized in the manner of that other recent larger-than-life Malayalam political thriller Lucifer was. It is star-studded, but its stars do not overshadow the storytelling. Its leading man is at present a pan-India rage, yet each actor in the ensemble is allowed to hold their own and several spearhead the plot at different stages in the story. The narrative. At over 2.5 hours long, Malik is a subtle epic crime saga. Its reach often exceeds its grasp. It spans the lifetime of one man, Sulaiman Ali, the revolutionary leader of coastal village of Kerala, who in the opening moments of the film is arrested by the authorities at the airport. What unfolds is an ambitious crime drama that seems to be borrowing from movies such as Gangs of Wasseypur.
Well, the script, however, is not a copy,
but have its genuine contriving factors. This is a complex story simply told despite its episodic structure and sprawling cast of characters. There are wheels within wheels in Ramadapalli, where allies may well be enemies in sheep's clothing. Pawns will never guess how their actions might be supplemented by the main players in the game, or even who those main players are. And gaining control over land overrides all else among some who claim to act in community interests. The soul of the film. The script subtly looks at how extremists, as well as the power-hungry elements in every religion, try to create and widen fissures with other communities and pour oil into simmering tensions for all their narrow benefits. At the same time, the script takes special care in separating Ali from these elements despite his violent past. It seems to create a thinner veneer of justification for his acts being in the larger interest of the people rather than for his own purpose. The performances. Fahadh Faasil as Sulaiman Ali has once again spread magic on screen. Malik is the story of the life of Sulaiman Ali and Fahad's transition from a young man to the middle-aged to the old-age individual is simply phenomenal. We always say that a person is a born actor when an individual performs well, but Fahadh is an example of how we can work hard on our acting skills and become one of the sought-after actors of Indian cinema, keeping in mind his flop debut in the industry. Fahadh has really scored high in the scenes with Nimisha Sajayan and in the scenes where he is put together with another jailmate. Nimisha Sajayan is having a golden period as she as Roslyn gets more space as a combustible, enterprising youngster who rages at iniquity and unfair commercial practices. She is engaging even as an older woman in the later part of the film, though she had a chance to work with Fahadh in Tondu Modulum Driksakshiyum, but here her chemistry with Fahadh is great. Dileesh Pothan, as an emerging politician, has left an indelible imprint on all of us, and his chemistry and closeness and ambiguity to Fahad's character forms the build-up of the film. Joju also has been successful in shining amidst the large ensemble cast. But the real show stealer is none other than Vinay Fort. He plays a friend turned foe of Fahadh and he is just awesome whenever he comes on screen. He has been able to play the role of a misled youth quite convincingly. The music. A special mention to the music director Sushin Shyam for bringing out such a soulful music. Tiran stays with you for a long time after listening. Even the background scores used for fight scenes, political uproar, the journey of Sulaiman do escalate the mood of the viewer and helps in keeping the viewer glued to the story. The final word. The universe of the film is entirely Muslim and Christian, which is both its weakness and its strength. The point being made that enemies and well-wishers can both come from within communities of minorities is well made but there is a large system holding all the puppet strings in the film. And while on the plus side, unequivocal accountability is demanded from that system, on the downside, the facelessness of that system is frustrating. The tendency while analyzing a film of this nature is to liken it to Francis Ford Coppola's Godfather series. This tried comparison is, however, an injustice to the engrossing detail in the politics portrayed in Malik, and the illustration it provides at every turn of how an unintended spark may set off a communal fire on a single-minded misled may set off a lifelong avalanche beyond the control of anyone involved. My only regret about Malik is not being able to watch this in theatres. Please don't miss this well-made film at any cost.